It's not often you get to hang out with someone you're really intrigued by, somebody from a totally different world from your own. So when will.i.am invited me to visit him at home, I couldn't resist. It was a chance for me to get to know this huge star. What has really intrigued me is about having the time to get deeper into people.
Bring the action.
Discovering what that person is like, what they think about, what their childhood was like maybe, what they dream about in the future, what the present day holds for them. will.i.am has invited me to spend 4 days with him in his hometown, Los Angeles. He's famous both in America and in Britain. And his opinions are even sought by presidents, past and present. He is an extraordinary man. From all the research I've done, he just never stops talking. Unlike me, of course. I can't wait to meet him.
I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh,
You are now rocking with will.i.am and
Britney, bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
will.i.am was born William Adams 38 years ago here in Los Angeles. He's not only a founding member of the chart-topping band The Black Eyed Peas and its driving force, he's also been sought out as a producer by Michael Jackson and U2, and has worked with a gaggle of pop princesses like Britney, Rihanna and Cheryl Cole. He's also a DJ, entrepreneur and philanthropist. In fact, it's fair to say he's become his own global brand. Hi, can I just look around? Yes. Thank you. Will is also something of a fashionista with his own distinctive look and style. And I couldn't turn up at his home empty-handed. You don't happen to know will.i.am's size, do you?
Yeah, I think we probably have it on file. So
Would you?
We could
So,
definitely.
because I think this is an ideal place to get him a gift. I wanted to bring him something.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I thought that if this is great, if he likes these things, I think he'd like that. That's beautiful. Oh, look at these. Look at these. I like men dressing like peacocks. I like
Yeah.
men dressing up a bit. That is sensational. Is it because I love it so much?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I love it so much. I'd wear that.
Yeah. I definitely could see him in there performing.
Could you?
In it. Yeah.
Thank you so much. No, obviously not, just joking. I've never shoplifted anything in my life. You've been so kind. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Present sorted, I meet the man himself tomorrow. But what do I call him? Do I call him will.i.am, Will, or just Willie? Mr. Adams, or Sir, or Will, or... Gosh, I don't know. When will.i.am isn't globetrotting, he lives in Los Feliz, an affluent part of LA. It's so fascinating because it's incredibly suburban in a very grand way here. It's got its own thinking, hasn't it? Is that it? Yeah, this is it. Okay.
Hello?
Hello, it's Joanna.
Okay, one second.
Thank you so much. Apply brake to shift from P. There we are. Now, do these look like will.i.am cars, I wonder? Is this it? This must be it. Down the steep drive. Hi, I'm Joanna. Will has lived in this 3-story Spanish house for the last 5 years. Thank you. This is fantastic. We're right on the side of a hill. Hello, I'm Joanna.
I'm Pam. Very nice to meet you.
Oh, lovely to meet you. Thank you very much indeed. It looks like Will isn't home. His entourage is, though. These are obviously the people who help run Will's life. They include his older brother, Carl, who cuts Will's hair. Apparently, he's done this since they were boys.
Joanna, it's really good to meet you. I hope you don't mind me just sort of hanging
No,
around.
how
How you doing? Paula Molina. I'm Will's manager. Very nice.
So pleased
very
to meet
nice.
you.
Very nice.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks for doing this.
This
He's
is
on
so
his way.
nice.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, no, you never kept us.
I learned that Will got back late last night from a whirlwind trip to Kazakhstan and a stopover in Washington.
What are you discussing at the
Oh,
moment?
we're just looking at the schedule, which is always subject to change. So we're looking at reslotting a couple of things for this afternoon to make sure we can get it all in.
Yes.
And just juggling a few things.
We'll get it done.
We always get it done.
Because I get anywhere between 4 to 5 requests a day for Will to do different TV show publications.
It's like
Yeah, I
juggling.
think we have a
So
system,
it's the
right?
way it just is.
Organized confusion, but
Yeah.
we still have a system.
At last, will.i.am arrives.
Hello.
How are you,
Good
honey?
to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
It's so strange to be in your house when you arrive. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's cool.
Here we are.
Hey, Sally.
But before I know it, he's off again.
Fix the hair, please. Yeah, let's go get you fixed up real quick.
He's just gone to kind of maybe tidy up a bit. Not tidy. You look really tidy to me, but just get shaped up a bit for the camera. Because big stars look their best at all times. I wish I'd gone to look a bit cooler.
While Will smartens up, I take the opportunity to look around the house. There are curious pieces everywhere.
I thought I could hear water. What is there, a fountain on a tree trunk? Isn't that phenomenal? Look at this, that looks so sort of Japanesey. How old is this house?
This house has got to be close to 100 years old.
Is it really?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Maybe 80 or 90 years old.
Yeah.
There's little stairwells everywhere.
No.
The little
all over
steps
the
we came
house,
down were
everywhere.
so cute and lovely.
Hello.
Hi, Will.
How are you?
Oh, hi.
Good to see you.
Thank
was
you
your
so
trip?
much. It was great. How was your trip?
Oh, it's tiring, but I'm good.
Listen, before, can I bought you a present.
You did?
Do you mind, can I just bring it to you? I know.
She's my favorite.
Is she?
Yeah, yes.
Will you look at it?
Wow, this is super fresh. Yeah, buttons. Oh, thanks, Joanna.
Oh man, you look so good in that.
Actually matches my shoes.
Yeah, it
too.
matches everything.
What?
Cool strides with good pants. Look at these. I saw one of these lovely little old-fashioned gramophones you've got out there, which you've had adapted so that it plays. Is that right?
No, I made that.
You made that?
Yeah.
What, you found pieces? Can we just look at this?
Okay. Yeah, so this puppy actually works. If the power was on, I don't have the power at the moment. Yeah, I just made it work.
Wow. Good.
Oh, shucks. The needle's busted.
Oh no.
Oh well.
I'm so sorry. I did want to hear it though. I'd just love to hear the sound coming out of that.
Then I notice a cabinet full of awards and photos.
Hold on.
Is it locked?
Yeah, I'll get the key.
I think that Will is away so often that he doesn't stay here very much because things seem to be sort of switched off and locked.
So this is a Grammy nominee. That means we didn't win.
Yeah.
And then these are Grammys for the Black Eyed Peas. This is an Emmy.
What's that?
This is from the White House
Oh, look at that.
at the Oval Office.
Look at that. And that's the president's writing to Will.
Yeah.
Thank you for the great support. And music.
And music.
And music.
Will used his stardom and musical talent as a potent force in Barack Obama's election for president by recording the campaign song, Yes We Can.
This time in 2007, I suggested that we take his speech and turn it into a song.
It was a creed written into the founding documents that declared the destiny of a nation. Yes, we can. It was whispered by slaves and abolitionists as they delayed.
Those inspirational words, coupled with the song that I wrote, moved the needle. And he went from trailing Hillary Clinton to leading Hillary Clinton. So it was like a moment in the election that shifted the whole entire election, that's all. And when it comes to like issues that help shape community and society as a whole, I really took that whole experience to heart. So to me, it was far beyond politics. For me, it was like a social awakening on how I can help.
The need to help, to do something more, seems to define Will, and his family may hold the key to his deep sense of social responsibility.
So this is our little living room here.
I love the way you've done it. It's got a really cool feel to it. It's beautiful.
Some more pictures of my mom, my brother, my sister Kiana, me, and then our Christmas party with Oprah. So we were a big family. We have a huge family. Like there's 50 of us. Mom was very strict. We couldn't say words like lie. Sorry, Mom. We couldn't say damn. We couldn't say shit.
No.
We couldn't even say oh shoot.
Do you think she got that from her mother?
She got it from my grandma.
Yeah.
My grandma was real special. My family is big on prayer, and her and her best friend, Miss Williams, they blessed the house. She talked really like this. Mm-hmm. Yes, she sure did. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, mm-hmm. But she passed.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. She sounds a honey. Do you have a picture of your grandma?
Yeah. Hold on, I get it. That's her there.
That's beautiful. What occasion was that, do you think?
Just a random Sunday, going to church.
She dressed up beautifully for church.
Yeah. So I saw the Queen. She had a hat like that once. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what? My grandma dressed exactly like that.
Oh, that's excellent. Well, what does that say above the doorway? Where is the love? If you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate.
Yeah.
Did you write that?
Yeah, I wrote that.
Will you show me the recording studio?
Yeah.
There's no doubt that his way with words fueled the success of the Black Eyed Peas. They've sold zillions of records all over the world.
Look at this. Whoa, more awards. American Music Award, American Music, Monkey Business, Black Eyed Peas.
That's where I recorded I Gotta Feel In and the Yes We Can song.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
I can make beats here all the time, but
how would you start doing a song? How would you start making? How does it come into your head? Is it the beat that starts it?
So with I Gotta Feel In, the music came first. And then with Boom Boom Pow, the sentence came first. It was a Brazilian word that means derriere, derriere, derriere.
Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
But I didn't want to make another song about it. That was a polite way of saying derriere. Because my mom's gonna be part of the show. So I'll stay with derriere.
Well, you play keyboard, you play drums.
I barely play the keyboards, enough to write music.
Yeah.
But if I was jamming out and the MD, the music director, said solo, I would have a hard time soloing. And drums, I could barely play enough. I can't play like our drummer Keith Harris. I hope I have sticks. If I needed to write a song, I'll come in here, put my headphones on. That's all I need. So then I'll go on my computer, chop it up, loop it, Then I'll go to the piano, then add all my parts. Then the drummer will come in here and he'll perfect that.
Yeah.
So I'll just have the sketch because I want the personality to be when people are hearing at the club or if they're hearing at a restaurant or a social gathering, I want them to go boom, boom, ka, boom, cha,
Yeah.
hey, cha, cha, yeah, cha. Oops. I just like do like all kind of crazy things, you know? Well, the last time I recorded here was 2012. I thought I was doing something like, yeah, man.
But you were.
Yes, but compared to what I'm doing now, and have a meeting today about this piece of technology that I invested in, man, watch when you see it. It's out of this world.
Are we going to see it?
I'll let you see it, not the cameras though.
Oh, no,
but
no.
It is
Okay.
freaking, whoa. You ready? Let's go. Cool. So can you give us like a couple of seconds?
So Will's down there with about 5 really important guys, and it's some huge, very important techno kind of wizardry conversation going on, which was really important to do today, so we're kind of tactfully leaving it aside. It's rather exciting. I mean, something might be happening there which we'll all know about in the future.
I wait for Will in the garden. I'm not sure how long his meeting will take. When you're with him, you can feel the energy, his mind racing ahead. I can't imagine he could do what I'm doing now. Just sit still and think.
How did the meeting go?
Oh, great. I have to fly to San Francisco today,
Tonight.
but I'll be back tomorrow morning.
Do you ever sleep?
I slept today for like 4 hours. I usually get like 4 hours of sleep a day.
4 hours? Mm-hmm. That's not a lot.
That's a lot.
Is it?
Yeah, you know what you can do with 20 hours?
Will's best friend is Alan Pineda, better known as Will.i.am, co-founder of the Black Eyed Peas.
All these girls, they like my swagger. They calling me Mick Jagger. I be rolling like a stone.
And he's dropped in to see us before flying off to Australia later today.
Rocking just like that.
Big mega radio smasher.
How long have you guys known each other? Literally for, what, this? Little tiny guys?
No, since we were 15.
15?
14.
So this is... this is your brother.
Oh yeah, my best friend, and I was adopted from the Philippines and brought to the U.S. That's how we met.
Yeah.
And he asked me, he's like, dude, so, you know, you're from the Philippines. It's like, what do you guys do there? And I was like, you know, I like to break dance, and I just learned this dance move called the Running Man. It's like, the Running Man? You guys do the Running Man there too? I was like, yeah. So I guess I was doing it pretty goofy at first. I wasn't doing.
Yeah, because his chest was out. Yeah. He was like, he was like that. So really, you're supposed to just do like this, right?
Yeah. But I was like, it's like, and then he started laughing.
Like, look at this dude with his Running Man. Yeah.
Did the group have another name before Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah, it was called At-Band Clan, which is an acronym for A Tribe Beyond a Nation. And then eventually started the Black Eyed Peas in 1995. And
that was your name?
that was, yeah.
You
So
thought that
fir-
up together?
Oh, no, at first it was like, what about Seven Sign? And like, nah.
Blue Unit.
Yeah, what about Blue Unit? Nah.
How about Being Sunrise?
Yeah, so Black Eyed Peas just, yeah, what about Black Eyed Peas? So it just felt like it was something.
The big breakthrough hit for the Black Eyed Peas came in 2003 when their single, Where Is the Love, went to #1 around the world.
So, Where is the Love? How did that start? Where did it put you?
Oh, so in 2001, we were living in San Francisco, and then 9/11 happened. Boom. So I remember like going to everybody's room, like, dude, they just attacked America. And then we had a tour, September 12th, the day after 9/11. And the result of that tour was we wrote Where's the Love in November 2001.
Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me
That's the first time we saw like ginormous success with Words of Love.
We only got one word. That's all we got. One word.
Did it. We did it. Everything was against us. The whole world was like, and two people dreaming did it beyond what we thought we could possibly accomplish.
Do you think it was just a chance that both of you were really outsiders at that point when you met? Because you'd just come fresh in from the Philippines and you were kind of one of the only black kids in the school, was that right?
No, in my neighborhood.
So I think it comes from where we came from. You know, Will coming from the ghetto, me coming from the Philippines. You almost had no choice but to make it, you know? Yeah. But yeah, you know, I think that drive of you making it, you know, providing for your family, I think that's what, you know, that kept us going.
After Apple leaves for his flight, Will shows me around the garden, which, like everything here, he's designed to fit in with his needs.
So this was...
This is beautiful.
Yeah, so this is a little basketball court area.
Yeah.
Then I can't swim, so I built a pool that's 3 feet. So then we have, if we wanted to watch movies outside, we have a cool little movie thing.
This is the screen here?
Mm-hmm. Hey. And I like looking here, because on the other side of those buildings, the downtown skyline is where my projects are from, my ghetto.
Yeah.
It's on the other side.
The other side of that.
I'm gonna come meet my mom.
I'd love to.
Yeah, so my mom was through here.
Yeah.
My Uncle Donnie, my Uncle Lynn, who played football, professional football. And then Miss Williams, my grandma's best friend.
Yes.
And my brother Carl.
Will has invited me to join his family for supper at home. And the guest of honour tonight isn't me, it's Miss Williams, his beloved grandmother's best friend.
That's my mom.
Nice to meet you. Can I call you Deborah? Sure. Will you call me Joanna? Sure. It's lovely to meet you.
This is Miss Williams. Miss Williams, this is my friend Joanna.
You're so beautiful.
Oh.
Like I told you I'll take you by McDonald's.
You want to go in? Anything about going in. Okay, we're going to pray. Oh, dear Lord, we thank you and we praise you. We magnify your name. Lift us up, strengthen us, teach us how to pray. And that you do it well. Your mother and your grandmother, they all taught you well how to do that.
This family shares a deep Christian faith, and it's clear that Will's grandmother is missed by everyone.
And anybody else want to say a word?
I want to thank you for being Nanny's best friend. And
I love that lady. And I always will. Always. To me, she's not gone. Her spirit is still strong. And she just loved it when we all came together like this. We want to remember William. You're doing great. Your mother's very proud of you. She loves you. You're an awesome son. Yes. And we thank the Lord for you. Yes.
Will never knew his father. His mother, Deborah, brought up the children with some help from her brothers, Donnie and Lynn, who played American football professionally.
Amen.
Amen. You were a single mother, and yet it doesn't seem to have affected your children in any way. They seem, the two that I've met, fantastic. Mm-hmm. Did you consciously feel that you had to be mother and father to them both?
No, I just thought that I had to be the best mom that I could be. Not trying to be the mother and the father, but being the mother. I tried to give him that, feeling that he can do all things.
Were you strict, do you think? Will says you were strict.
I was very strict.
Were you?
Mm-hmm. My mom raised 8 kids. None of them have gone to jail. So I figured, well, if she did things this way and everything turned out fine, then I wanted to do the same thing that she did. Then I had to be strict.
So me and Nick was in Kazakhstan, and it was like, why don't you try some of this horse?
Will's immense fortune and position now, has it affected your relationship with him in any way?
No, we're still close. When he's down or if he gets sick, the first thing he does is he picks up the phone. Mama, my throat is hurting, or, my stomach is hurting. He's still, to me, he's Willie. And he's left will.i.am at his house.
Much has been written about his attention deficit disorder, or ADHD, or whatever. Do you think that was real, or do you think it's just that he's got a very lively mind which skitters and changes and picks up lots of different things?
Well, I know that he was hyper. He was very hyper.
Was he?
As a kid, yes. He walked at 6 months, He was just like everywhere. Nothing could hold him. As soon as one project ends, comes to a completion, even before the project is completed, in his head, he has another project that's getting ready to start.
Yeah, hip hop, you don't stop.
Will promised me he'd fix the gramophone, and true to his word, he has.
We up in the place rocking it's cool-ish. I don't want to curse coming around here. I'll be up in the atmosphere.
He's determined to please, which makes him all the more endearing.
Scratch. Mess it up. But anyways, yeah, it works.
Fantastic.
Good morning. Welcome to the thing called life. Good morning. Don't you let it pass you by. We laugh, we cry.
So this is the morning after the first day of meeting will.i.am, which was to me a revelation. What thrilled me was that I was allowed to come right into the heart of his family, who was so important to him. And then to meet will.i.am, his childhood friend, who'd come from the Philippines with his own extraordinary story, and to see these two young men who'd made friends just as kids in kind of Boyle Heights, which is just miles away and as different as can be from where he lives now.
We laugh, we cry.
Ever the gentleman, Will is picking me up at my hotel. He's taking me back to his old neighborhood.
We fall, we rise.
Hi, Will. Hello, babe. Thank you for picking me up.
Oh, thank you.
It's good. God, I've just seen your gold shades. Woo!
Yeah, those are my golden ones.
Fantastic.
Oh, wow, you look hot in those. What's up, Joanna?
Will's father left before he was born, and his mum often struggled to make ends meet.
When you're growing up and you're like 7, 8, 9, you don't know you're poor, especially if everyone else around you is poor.
Yeah.
How do you even know what poor is? Then you realize it like when you're 14. When you start comparing things. Why are my shoes like this and my schoolmates' shoes are like that? Like, Ma, do you have any money? Boy, you ain't got no change. Like, whoa.
She probably didn't even have a dollar, did she?
No. This breaks my heart now thinking about the fact that my mom, she probably wanted to say yes, but couldn't.
Half an hour after leaving Hollywood, we arrive in Boyle Heights, the area Will grew up in. Back then, gangs were commonplace. They still are. And the risk of young people getting involved or being caught in the crossfire is very real.
Oh yeah, so these here are the rival projects is what they call them. And then the gang in this low-income house is called, don't want to mention it. And then on the other side is where my neighborhood is. And that's a gang over there.
And did you clash?
There was clashes, shootings.
Really?
Drive-bys.
Yeah.
Deaths.
What was the neighborhood like? Was it a bit tempting for children to go off the rails, do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was a bit younger than the other mothers in our neighborhood. And to see the way some of the kids were going, I used to be worried, because he was so here and there and here and there. I used to protect him a little bit more. my oldest son. He can go out to play, but Will, I kept him inside. I protected him.
This is a neighbourhood of social housing, or projects as they call them here. Will lived in Estrada Courts. His was the only black family in this predominantly Latino community.
It's good to see you. Where's your mom?
She's in the house.
Oh, tell her I said hi.
Okay.
So that new little black girl?
Yeah.
She's the only black girl in the neighborhood.
Is she?
Hi, William.
Hello.
Like my new doggie?
I like it.
My little
Oh, it's
friend?
your dog in there?
Yeah.
It's a dog.
You thought it was I was sporting a new purse or something?
No, I thought you went shopping.
Is this a Chihuahua? Yeah. What a little beauty. Hello.
Oh, he's very well behaved,
Hello,
too.
baby.
I'm gonna sneak up on you.
You can't sneak up on a player.
How long is her, like,
She used to have a crush on my Uncle Donnie.
still do?
It is. Oh, man.
It's been a long time, man.
I know.
Oh, man. I remember when you used to be dancing right here, right there. And about 30 years ago, man.
Yeah. My mom was strict. She was like, you can go outside and play right there on that grass.
Just this little square here.
Yeah, yeah. So when I'm like, Mom, can I go outside? I only could play here.
Will,
So if you remember what everyone, I said, hey, I remember you dancing right here because I only could come here. So if she see me here, I would have to go inside. So usually I would always be here, dancing right here, boom, 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 doing my little dance. I couldn't go there, I couldn't go there, I couldn't go anywhere else but here. And they always just play that music, Mexican. There's my house, my old house.
Hey.
Hi. Hey, hey. Hello. How are you?
Hiya. If we may, just look around and just see how it was when you were here.
It seemed a lot bigger when we were. So the mirrors were here, and TV was there sometimes. Mom moved it around, and this was a heater. But my friend Hector lived on the other side, so we used to talk through the heater. That's gramophone.
Which was your bedroom? This one.
Yeah, this is me and my brother's bedroom.
Yeah? How was the room set out then?
Oh, we slept on the floor.
On the floor?
So before, when we were little, we had bunk beds. And then when we got a little older, we just slept on the floor.
Yeah.
Wow, it seemed a lot bigger when we were little.
But you were a little guy, don't you think?
They added a shower. We didn't have showers. And this was my sister's room, Mom's room sometimes. Thank you. Thanks.
I bet you don't remember me. We're always outside running around and you'd give us candy sometimes.
Yeah, because we used to go get candy from the candy lady over there. Thank you, guys. Oh, happy birthday.
Will stays connected to where he grew up.
Be good in school, too.
And me?
He's keen to contribute to the education of neighbourhood kids. Last year, he donated computers to their library.
How you doing? I had a meeting at the White House 3 days ago. And I left President Obama this brochure on how I want to turn my community around. Hopefully he responds. There's no reason why every kid shouldn't be here utilizing it.
Sure.
And it's great that, you know, it's staffed properly.
Will believes that getting a good education was what opened his eyes as a young boy.
All right, we have to jam on it. Get on it. Come on in.
He wasn't educated in his own neighbourhood. He was bused to a school nearly 20 miles away from home when he was only 8 years old.
So they were enrolled in the magnet program, which is basically a higher learning, gifted, you know, smart kids.
Yeah.
The bus was an hour, anywhere from an hour to an hour and 45 minutes.
Each way?
Every day.
It's quite a thing for little children, isn't it? But it was worth it.
It was well worth it.
Today we're making the journey in Will's $100,000 Tesla, which he's told me is the ultimate electric car.
It's like the best car in the world.
It's brilliant.
You just do that.
Yeah, amazing.
It's fast.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
See, told you. Zoom zoomy. That's what they call me when I'm in my car with a lot of roomy.
The school was in the wealthy Brentwood district of Los Angeles.
But this was like 30 years ago.
Oh, got it. Sorry. Hello, Miss Taylor.
Hi, Miss Taylor.
Welcome back. I'm the principal.
You're the principal?
Yes.
You're the principal?
Yes.
Wow, the principal used to be much older.
Thank you for not hitting us, boys. See, some things never change.
What's over here?
Will's looking for his old classroom, where his favourite teacher, Mr. Wright, taught.
In sixth grade was Mr. Wright. I would think it was room 33. Yeah, it was room 33, my sixth grade teaching class. Dude, it is room 33. It's Mr. Wright. Good to see you, Mr. Wright.
Surprise, huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah, this was our room, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was right there.
Yeah. I haven't seen this, and my wife dug it out for me. Those are the teachers, and there's our class.
Yeah, there I go. Look at it. Yeah,
We had a lot of fun, though, this class.
Was Mr. Wright a
That's big.
special teacher? I mean, it's quite odd to say it when he's standing here.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So there's two
Influential.
teachers that,
Yeah.
well, not even teachers, two people that actually molded how I look at the world and how I see myself as Mr. Wright first. Remember when we graduated? I remember that day. I was like, I thought I wasn't going to graduate. I was like crying, like, am I going to graduate? He was like, just ask questions, you know? And ever since then, I've been curious and asking all the wildest questions. So
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I always try to do that. You can be your own teacher, you know?
Hey, Joe, can I have your autograph? Can I have your autograph?
What's your name?
My name is Casey, but always everybody call me Jamie Foxx.
They do, because you look like Jamie Foxx. See you later.
Thank you.
What is this? Bye, guys.
Great times are coming down the boulevard, coming down the avenue. I can see it from a bird's eye view. Here come the good times.
Just when I think he's driving me back to my hotel, a tireless Will decides to show me a venture very close to his heart.
This program that I started called EcoCycle.
Yeah.
So I came up with the concept in 2008, pitched it to Coca-Cola in 2009, and it became an official thing in 2011.
And it feels like regular cloth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These pants I'm wearing are EcoCycle pants.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I daren't put my hand across on your leg because that would be wrong, but I'm going to do it. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
It feels like smooth mohair or something, really beautiful.
It's an uphill battle to turn what one would call waste into aspirational fabrics.
People come to things slowly. I heard that in advertising you have to say something 7 times before people get it. Tell me about
Oh, remember I told you I was telling you in the car?
Yeah.
So like, this is a water bottle. So they take a water bottle and they turn it into these flakes, right?
Yeah. Sheesh.
And then they refine those flakes to even thinner flakes. Then they turn them into cotton.
wool.
Right?
Yeah, cotton.
Then we take that cotton wool and we turn it into this thread.
That's extraordinary.
Yeah, and then we weave that thread.
Feels like silk.
Into fabric.
Wow.
So that's the process.
This is almost unbelievable, isn't it?
Or we take it and make headphones.
That's a tailcoat, please.
Yeah.
My husband's a conductor. Do you think I could ever get him into one of these again? But this is so nice. He might wear this. He doesn't like the pompous ones. Am I allowed to buy this?
No, that's a gift.
No, it can't be a gift.
Okay, cool. That cost $2,000.
Oh, baby. Amazing. I just love this. I mean, this is surely one of the most extraordinary sidelines for somebody who's kind of a rock idol. Man amazes.
Whoa! You feel the torque? Did you feel that?
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
will.i.am, straight out of Cali, Cali.
That was us going zoom, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was that. What we just did.
You right up your alley, alley. Coming with original dilly dallies. Holding it down to the finale, nally.
Oh, Will, thank you so much.
Thanks, Joanna.
Thanks for today. Thanks so much.
See you later.
Babe. Thank you, babe. See you tomorrow. So an extraordinary day, and I've got this sensational Coca-Cola bottle. I mean, can you believe it? Miracles or what?
I went to sleep last night, tired from the fight. I've been fighting for tomorrow all my life. Yeah, I woke up this morning feeling brand new, 'cause the dreams
I have to keep reminding myself that will.i.am makes music. But you can sometimes forget that with his enthusiasm for new technology and what it can do. He's launched products through his own hardware business and taken a computer science course. But his biggest investment to date is a state-of-the-art building appropriately called The Future.
This is the place that Will has been longing to show us. The technology I think he would have installed there will be mesmeric. I won't understand a lot of it because I'm extremely stupid about things like this. There's a truck the size of a train coming past us. Anyway, driving in his car with him, that fantastic car, which is electric and white and seemed to be about as futuristic as you can get, he already found that technology in that has been leapfrogged, is slightly outdated. He's going, this wouldn't work with that because that would work with that. He's thinking, in a way, light years ahead. It's fascinating. Is Will around? Hey, Willie. What is this?
How are you?
Oh, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
This is...
Let me give you a tour.
Would you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, so we still, as you can see, we're still doing construction. Oh, shucks. I'll be right back. I'll come in from the side.
I'll guard the door for you.
Wait for me there. Here I am.
Oh, God.
So when it's all complete and it's all finished, it'll be the ultimate audio, visual, social, creative facility. Here's, over there on that side is like our vocal booth.
Yeah.
So when this is complete, this will be the editing facility. You don't have to wait like 5 months to do a video or 5 months to find product for it. It all happens here. It's kind of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
You remember Mike TV? That was my favorite movie, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I used to love Willy Wonka. So in a way, it's like today's Willy Wonka,
yes,
except for I'm Willy and I'm chocolate, and this is my factory. So now, the only light that's in the room is coming from the walls. And here's our conference room. So over here is where the 3D printing will be.
Yeah.
So here's our restroom.
Look at this. Oh. We haven't been in here, have we? have we? No, I don't recognize this guy.
This is for the comic book that I wrote called Wizards and Robots. This is our lead character for our comic. We have all the technical details of how he operates.
And just one eye, one red eye.
Yeah, well, he doesn't really need
He doesn't need to see. I know.
Right? The world of comics, that's not my world. But I respect that world.
Yeah.
My world is music, entertainment.
Being here in the future with Will shows all the different aspects of his grasshopper personality. But the heart of this whole place is still the recording studio. And he's about to create a song for me from scratch.
I'll call it Joanna.
Joanna.
I realise that it's in here he feels most at home. And perhaps it's here that I'll find the real man behind the music.
Right, so now I got that. Boom, 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 boom. No, that's very George of the Jungle-y. Let me get rid of that. I don't really like that. Me in the house with Joanna, Anna. I'm in the house with Joanna, Winner. I got my little rhythm. I got a blueprint. Jam, Shazam. Now I gotta put some music in there, right? Some instruments, some emotion. Not that.
Will, you seem to me a sort of person who, no matter what you've achieved, you're always taking risks. You're always going a bit further. Why is that, do you think?
I remember living in that ghetto, coming from nothing, and I never did dream I would have a studio like this. What do I want to do? Like, imagine you won the World Cup. First thing you say is like, man, we did it. MLB, pop it, give my channel. Oh, it's cool. It's growing. It's pretty cool. Almost got it. Yeah, that's cool. Little.
You're just about to do your first solo tour. Is that scary?
Feels weird. You know, like.
Why?
Because I'm used to performing with the P's. I miss my group. It's gonna be a great show. I don't need to make music anymore, but I love to make music. But it seems as if there's something else that I have to get, I'm reaching for something else. That's it right there. Yes, then it's rockins'. I'm ignoring my problems, and I'm paying attention to my dreams. So you just gotta put yourself in a situation of opportunity, optimism, confidence, determination, discipline, surrounding yourself with good people, you know. Good people. That's how you get there. Even though I love my neighborhood that I come from, we still go back there, but I love my neighborhood. But damn, imagine I stayed there? What? Imagine I never met Apple? Life would be fucked. Imagine I had a different mom? What? Or my brother was if he went the other way and joined a gang, my life would be fucked. And I never would have had this place. Don't be afraid of the dark. Look inside, grab your heart, let it shine, let it shine. If it's dark outside, shine your light. Oh shit, that's nice. Don't be afraid of the dark. Grab your light in your heart, 'cause you will be alright. You will be alright.
If you had to think of one word that's most important to you or that sums you up or that would be kind of like a little beacon.
Will. Not in an egotistical way either, just the will. And not the thing you write before you die. The will. To have will, determination, to have strength, courage, will.
You'll be alright. You will be alright. You will be alright. Don't be afraid of the sky. Spread your wings and just take to the sky and just fly. and just fly. You won't fall, cause you know you can fly. You'll be alright. You will be alright. You will be alright. You will be alright, alright, alright.
That's cool.
Fantastic. Thanks, babe.
Thanks, Joanna.
I love you. Well, that was just extraordinary. We spent 4 hours in there, and like a patchwork quilt being made, the privilege of watching Will gradually putting the piece together the way that he does it. He invented that song while he was sitting there. He hadn't thought of it before. It was just fantastic. It's going to be called All Right. I was there.
It's my last morning in Los Angeles. I thought about Will in the recording studio last night and just how aware he is of where his story might have ended without his family's deep love and support. I feel he's grateful to them every day. He's asked me to meet him back at Boyle Heights before I go to the airport. He wants me to see his charity will.i.am College Track. It's a program that helps local kids go to college.
So, here it is.
will.i.am College.
The will.i.am College Track Center. And my aunt works across the street at the police station. So if any of our students get out of hand, we're connected to some pretty cool people. So let's go meet some of the kids.
Thank you. Hi.
We've only been doing this for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Expected outcomes by 2016, 100% seniors will graduate from high school, 95% will be eligible for a 4-year college, and 75% will graduate from college in 6 years.
Will kick-started this after-school program and helped raise the $15 million needed for the building and for teaching 120 students.
We come from the same projects as me. Like what street?
100th Street.
Yeah, that's where my grandma used to live, on 100th Street. My aunt used to live right down the street from there. We in a place. We in a place.
Going down.
Will is a conscious philanthropist. Last year he donated £500,000 to the Prince's Trust in the UK to fund enterprise schemes with a focus on technology.
will.i.am.
Yeah.
That means future I. will.i.am.
This will.i.am College Track is sort of everything he's really been dreaming of. This extraordinary thing of not so much giving it back, but passing on all the good luck and all the fortune and love and support and inspiration he had. Unlike most people in the world, he wants to pass it on. A lot of people just go, oh, well, I was lucky and that's the way it was. Keep their doors shut. Will's got all his doors open all the time. Gosh, the sun's beginning to set and I've got to go now.
Oh, have a safe flight.
I hate it.
I'll see you in London.
I'll see you in London.
Hope I see you backstage.
Thank you for everything. I will. Can I? You take care.
You too. Jam.
I will.
Bam, boom, wham, jam.
This man has become a bit of a hero for me. I get why he needs to give back. It's his way of saying thanks. For now, it's goodbye LA and goodbye Mr. will.i.am.
Yeah, Lord save these children.
Well, it's a month since I left Will in California, and now this is midwinter in England, and Will's coming over to do his first solo gig at the O2 Arena, which is just extraordinary.
If you love it like I love it, and you feel what I feel inside.
And I know he's a bit jittery about doing a solo gig. Not jittery, he's never jittery, he's not a jittery guy, but this is the first time he's performed on his own. something else. It's really thrilling. I wonder what it'll be like. I wonder if he'll remember me. 20,000 fans will see Will tonight, and a lucky few get to meet him backstage.
I like a shirt.
Thank you.
Georgetown and
Good to see you again.
all right.
Are you talking, Will? Are you doing stuff?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, honey.
I'm all right.
It's great to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah.
Now I'm in your city.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
It's your city as well.
Yeah, but your city first.
No, you're an honorary Brit. You are.
Nah,
You are.
kind of.
I wanted to ask you something. Is it going to be odd without the peas again?
This will be show number 4.
Yeah.
So
And how was the first show without them?
the first show was emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, that brings some water in
Did
the eyes.
you start?
No, I controlled them. I was gangster about it.
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is be like boo-hooing on stage.
Sure. Well, what do you do as an actor before we're going on stage? We do kind of mouth exercises, get ourselves like this. Do you do anything before the show?
We go on the internet.
Yeah.
We Google things. We talk about what we did wrong yesterday. Try to fix it. We laugh. It's the stupidest shit in the world. What time is it?
Time we left. Auf Wiedersehen.
Dankeschön.
Bye bye, babe.
Bye bye. Dankeschön in German means like thank you.
Will has only got 15 minutes to change before the show begins. And in the arena, the anticipation is building.
All right, party people, party people. Let's walk the stage, please.
Have a great show. It's going to be so
Richie,
fantastic.
I'm nervous.
I love you, Will. You're not nervous. Come on. Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. Nerves. Nerves are good.
Nerves are good.
You can control them.
You're beautiful. Bye-bye.
Let's get it.
With his charm and courtesy, his energy, generosity and inventiveness, will.i.am is surely a renaissance man for our times. And I've enjoyed every moment of being with him.
Bigger, better, stronger,
And will.i.am back in action tomorrow night. The Voice live semi-finals from 7 o'clock. Next tonight, Fibs fly thick and fast with Jimmy Carr, Susanna Reid and hairy biker Dave Myers on Would I Lie to You here on BBC One. And on BBC 4, in their own words, the story of Fleetwood Mac, Don't Stop.
Stay on that hustle, I flex that mid-tone muscle.